Yeah.
Okay. So, how old were you during the Vietnam War?
Well, when did the Vietnam War actually start? It was 60 something, 66?
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Yeah, so it started when I was in junior high and ended when I was in college. So whatever ages those are, you know, pretty sensitive ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So another question: what was your earliest memory of the Vietnam War?
Well, obviously, watching it, the news clips on TV,
Yeah.
the you know the jungle was, you know, it was kind of interesting, you know, the way they presented it on TV. I guess the deal was, you know, we have to stop the spread of communism, and you know, I was impressionate enough to believe that. So you know, I said, okay, if that's what you want to do, good luck, as long as I don't have to do it. so you know, so the TV was a big thing, and the news, it was on TV, you know, every day, you know, what was going on, and so it was just, you know, you see, you know, the fighting and the bloodshed, and the, you know, and then you get the I think it was daily, weekly, or even daily body count, U.S. body count.
Yeah.
So that was kind of, you know, eye-opening as
Yeah.
far as that goes. So I wasn't really all gung-ho and let's let's go over there. I was kind of hopefully to avoid it. That was what I wanted to do.
Yeah. So you kind of answered my next question. What was your opinion on the Vietnam War?
Well, you know, I wasn't a political guy at school. I was kind of a dumb jock, and I just kept wanting to, you know, have fun and do what I want. But my friends were getting drafted, and you know, I was just praying that I didn't have to go. That's really what it comes down to. I politically, you know, I really didn't understand, you know, what the deal was, to be honest with you. All I knew is my friends were going over there, some weren't coming back, and you know, I didn't see the purpose of it.
Yeah. So your friends were over there.
Oh yeah, I had several friends that lost their lives over there.
Yeah.
So and I had a lot of friends that went over there and they made it back, and a lot of them, you know, even to this day, are troubled by the whole thing over there.
So are you kind of a little bit pissed at what the president
Oh
did?
yeah. I don't see what we accomplished.
Yeah.
What was the accomplishment of all the bloodshed, all the lives, well, you know, looking back now, it appears to me it was basically, you know, for one reason, and that was to boost our war machine, you know, to get people working and get the economy up, and you know, that was, I think, the big driver of the whole thing.
Yeah.
So that's my 2 cents.
Yeah. So what was your experience on getting drafted?
Well, after I graduated from high school, I was working at a swimming pool installation place, and I was helping tear down a wooden swimming pool, and I stepped on a rusty nail.
Yeah.
And it developed into what they call osteomyelitis of one of my joints in my foot. So shortly after that, I got the lottery. You know, they had a draft lottery back when I graduated from high school, and my number came up.
Yeah.
Number 88 was my number. So they said, report down to New Haven and get your physical and take the test and all that crap. But my mother, being the wise woman she was, had the doctor write a letter about my illness on my foot.
Mm-hmm.
So I did go down there. I went through the whole thing with the test and the physical and all that, and gave the medical guy the letter, and that's what kept me off from going, because I guess that disease, if you want to call it that, never really heals. And you know, it didn't really affect me. But I guess what it is that the Army did not want to be responsible for a lifetime of you know, payments for someone that, you know, or had something before they go in. I think that's why they didn't want me. So it kept me out, and I was lucky in that respect. I was very lucky that I stepped on that damn nail.
Yeah.
Right. So that's it. But you know, even after that, you know, a few of my guys, friends, you know, were drafted, and you know, some had terrible times over there, and some didn't come back. So, so I was happy I didn't have to go. But you know, I shouldn't say this, but that same year I played football on track. So I don't know, you know, I probably could have went. It probably wouldn't have affected me. So, so that's it.
So were you scared a little bit when your number came up?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I said, uh-oh, you know, this could be the end of my fun. You know, but I was, again, I was a dumb jock. So, you know, whatever came my way, just dealt with it and tried not to worry about it too much. You know what that's like, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you were not, though. You got a full scholarship to University of Rhode Island. You graduated and you're an engineer. So, I mean...
Well, yeah, but at that time, I wasn't thinking about anything else but having fun and doing sports. That was where I was at, you know. And, who knows, you know, anything could, let's say I didn't step on that nail. Could have got drafted, could have got killed, could have got wounded, could have got maimed. But it could have went the other way too.
Sure.
You know, I could have excelled at it, and who knows? I could be president.
Dan Weed for president.
Oh, you know, so you never know. But I think I was lucky indirectly by not going. To be honest with you, because I know people today, guys today that never got over it. Yeah. They're still living it. And, you know, I lucky I'm not that bad off. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad, you know, so the question becomes, was the whole thing worth it? You know, to my opinion, you know, so how far would have communists spread if we didn't go over there, right? I mean, and maybe it's all, I think it is a communist, kind of semi-communist regime now. I mean, it's kind of open, but it's, you know, so what did we accomplish? Not a heck of a lot. You know, that's my opinion. Yeah, so then there was, you know, Afghanistan and all that we didn't learn our lessons from, so, you know, we'll probably have another war, who knows?
Yeah.
You know, we got a lot of other shit going on up there.
Yeah.
Hopefully we learned our lesson.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Thank you very much. It's been a
Thank you.
pleasure.
Yep.
Okay, I want to see this on YouTube.
Yep.
All right.
Hey, you want to say any closing remarks, Nick?
Thank you very much.
Oh, my pleasure. I hope we can do it again sometime.
Yep, of course, no
Okay.
problem.
Okay, I hope you don't get drafted.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. Let's keep your fingers crossed.
Yep.
Go step on a nail.
Oh, well.
All right.
All right.